Hi, welcome to another episode of Urban Fishing TV. Today we're going to go through the installation of the SAI Ultra rudder in a Vibe Shearwater 125. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe, share, and click the notification button. Thanks for watching again. We're going to go through the steps of installing the SAI Ultra rudder, but one thing I do want to mention is that there's different rudders for different kayaks and different methods of usage. I'm going to be installing the Ultra rudder, which has the J2 Bixby adapter. In other cases, if you don't have the Bixby, you can buy the SAI Super rudder. I think both of them require an assembly, which has to be bought separately. So if you go to their website, Sniper Air Industries, you'll find the adapter for the Ultra rudder and the adapter for the Super rudder. Installation is very simple, very straightforward. So we'll just take a quick 10-15 minutes to install, and you can go ahead and hit the water. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna purchase or you're gonna order is gonna be the assembly, the Ultra rudder assembly. This is gonna come with the assembly, a washer, a ring, 2 screws, and 2 additional rings that will be used to attach the line. In this is an additional I wanted to add, that we're only going to be using one tool, and it's going to be an Allen key, and it's going to be used for the assembly installation. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is to make sure that we place the washer on the top portion of the kayak. What this will do is it will prevent the assembly from scratching the hull of the kayak. We place that there, and then we come to the bottom. We go here to the bottom, and where we see this hole, we're going to attach our ring. Okay, so there you have it. The idea behind the ring is to prevent the assembly of going up and being removed of the kayak. The next, what we're going to do is we're going to place our screws. What we're going to do is we're going to place 1 screw, and we're going to place 1 ring. We're going to place the other screw. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to place another ring. And as I said, the only tool you're going to need for this assembly, it's going to be this Allen key. You're going to use that. Oh, this is too big. So I'm sorry about that. I don't have the right size with me right now. So what we're going to do is we're not gonna put any force on it. We're just gonna place them here so you can see how the installation goes, and then I'll do it by myself. Okay, so there it goes. With that, we have completed installation of the adapter. Very simple. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our Ultra rudder. In this case, you can see that I already have the Bixby motor on it. I would not recommend for you to do this. I would just recommend that you do it without the rudder, less weight, much easier. With that being said, it's still a very simple setup, so or installation, so you can do it with or without it, up to you. You're gonna receive a few things. So you're gonna receive the rudder, and you're gonna receive a package that has 3 items on it. It's gonna be a zip tie. The zip tie will go installed at the end of the rudder, and it's gonna be your Bixby attachment to the rudder on the back. Additionally, you're gonna receive a security pin, which will be installed on the top portion of the adapter and the rudder. And the third piece you're gonna receive is gonna be this clip right here, which is gonna be attached to your cable that's gonna be your engagement or disengagement of the rudder. So as I said, this is a very straightforward installation. So very important that when you install the rudder, you have the sliding portion up, because this is what's gonna be installed, or that's where the pin's gonna go through. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it here. We're gonna make sure it's aligned, and then we're gonna start slowly passing our pin. Now you see that the pin has been gone through. A very important thing to do is, once you have the clip engaged, you pull it back to avoid any movement or disengagement of the pin. This way it's securely held, and you won't have any issues in the future. So as you can see, it's a very straightforward assembly. The only other thing that we have left to do is we're gonna connect our pin into the engagement cable. So we gotta make sure when we're doing this that our engagement cable is all the way through engaged. That way we know exactly what measurement or what measurement do we need. So in this case, I can see it's a little bit short. I'm gonna let go of it. I'm gonna let go of it a bit. I'm gonna try to pull it back. Okay, make sure that it's okay, there you go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out, make sure that this alignment holds. It looks good. Perfect. Okay, so now the only thing that we have left to complete is we're gonna have to install our steering cables. Just make sure that you have at least a guitar strings tension on them. Make sure that your rudder is straight forward. If you can use your legs to hold it, that's a good thing that you have. I have the motor installed right now, so I can use the back of the motor to hold the rudder with my legs. Another thing you have to make sure is that your handle for the rudder in this left side, or I have it on the left side of the Vibe, is straight forward. And then here again, I'm gonna do a very simple knot. This is because I'm not gonna be the one doing the final installation on this portion. I'm not that good at making knots, so I'm gonna have a friend of mine do it for me. But I just wanted to show you how I did it in the end. Okay, remember that I did not tighten the screws, and that's the reason they're having some play. Yours should not have any play. Make sure that your rudder is straight. Sorry for the background noise. Not much I can do on that part. Okay, so that's that. Now we have the assembly done. I'm gonna go to my rudder control, and I'm gonna try to move it and see. Okay, so I have it there. Remember, this is still too loose, so when you do your own, you have to make sure that this two lines have some more tension to it. They need to be like a guitar string tight. So, and they're not that way here. Make sure that your assembly is completed. As you can see, it went up. Perfect. So now that's the completion of the installation. Very simple.